Quiet on set, y'all.
Hey.
Come on now. All right.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
We did it again.
We're here.
Another week.
Grayson.
Tay.
And,
yeah. We got some more questions from some more people.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Oh, what is this?
This is called a elderly
No.
takeover.
It was fun while it lasted, Grayson.
What do you think you're doing?
Well,
Hey.
we just know you guys are having so much fun. We figured you needed to be on the floor down there.
I've been watching for long
Yeah,
enough.
I mean
our
we're
biggest fan.
We're actually
Yeah.
fans of y'all.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm hoping we don't break the mold here.
I didn't realize they had all the answers written
It's
down
nice
right
and
here.
warm, yeah.
This has all been.
All you gotta do
It's
is
fixed.
just talk.
It's fixed.
I mean, that's what we do is talk.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
What.
So, how's this work?
I've been watching, Mike.
Okay.
And
Well,
first somebody says, hey, they look and read the questions that somebody sent in.
And then we just
So I'm going to read this first question, and it's from Melissa Ann Swain.
yep.
Have you liked something so much from a job that you bought it to use in your home? Now, I thought this was a great question because Mike has outfitted.
Absconded's a good word.
Bought is not the right word.
No, we
for
already
this.
bought it. It's on loan.
That's true. That is true. It was yours to start with,
Yeah,
but you know,
50% of it anyway.
that's right. I've helped outfit his house, is what he's trying to say.
No, I think there's a couple of pieces of your house too.
There's no doubt.
But who's counting?
I mean, who's keep? Oh, that's what I do.
That's what
Yeah.
he does. Yeah.
What's the favorite thing that you have taken home? Because I know you've.
And I brought it back too. It was an English pot stand,
Dang it.
plant stand, and I used it for a couple of years and put some extra patina on it.
Yeah,
And
that's the beauty of it. You can take it home, and you get all the use you want. Hey, honey.
It never goes bad.
Look
Hey,
who's
Sal.
here. Hey, Sal.
Sal, now Sal, here's the clipboard. You can do it.
You know, you like it for a while, and sometimes you fall out of love with things. Things, not people, but things. And so you take it back to the store,
It's
and you got
just
a great
on
place to
loan.
send it.
You know, if things pass through here, and we always tell everybody, if you fall in love with something, take it home or buy it. Typically, we already bought it,
Right.
but you know, we'll give you a good discount on it, but
My favorite thing
it'll
is
go away quickly.
You know the furniture carts that you've
Yeah.
designed. Well, one of the very first ones that Mike built, we took the the whole rolling cart, rehabbed it, put the sticks that hold the gear on top, put it underneath as legs to a table, and
Was that our prototype?
yeah, that was the prototype, and
Yeah.
it's now in my family room,
Yeah.
and it has been there for about 10 years,
That's right.
and I love it, and I
But-
haven't
but it-
fallen out of love.
but
with it.
it's
But
not-
I'm that type of guy.
but it's-
I just get stuck on things.
But it's not. Yeah, you are. You're very loyal.
I'm a loyal dog.
Well, I think that answers it. I mean, there's all kind of stuff, and it always everybody's asking, say, hey, don't you, your whole house full of this stuff? I said, no, I have a building that's full of it. I don't need that. You know, it's kind of like the hair club for men. You know, we're not only owners, we're users.
You know, I don't think that it's true.
Speaking of hair,
It's true. I don't think Grayson and Tay run on this much. Do you?
I don't know.
What's the next question? And thank you, Melissa Ann. I appreciate it. It was a good question.
This
Thanks.
is Laura Winrich.
Let's just wait for you. I think it's Weinrich. Would
Wein-
be the
Weinrich,
proper
okay. Well,
pronunciation. But who's
Tomato,
I'm
tomato. Hope I didn't mess up your name too much. My
Right.
question is, how much do Robert and Mike really fight? It seems they get along, but being so opposite, we know that they have to have a screaming match sometimes. And do they run? And do they run for cover when that happens? No. And it's never a screaming match.
Well, I never.
Never.
There is a screaming match, but it's usually extremely brief.
Yeah.
It's extremely brief, and it's usually a couple short, distinct
Yeah.
expletives.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting now.
Right
Close
back,
the door.
and it would be somebody says one thing, and the other guy says it right back at you. And the beauty of it is, it's not like at my house where everybody holds a grudge for a while until I apologize. It is.
Yeah, you apologize.
I apologize.
They got you trained well.
We get over it. You
Well-
know, you have to. It's a business.
Listen,
and,
we've been in business for 18 years together, and just business. That's all. We were friends. We own a boat together. I always reference Robert as my other wife. We'll let that one lie right there. And but we we're people. We get it's a lot of stress in doing what we do, running a business or running 5 businesses or whatever. How many
whatever
businesses
it is,
we're running right
count
now?
of the day.
So there's a little things that medication won't take care of, and we have to deal with it.
I think it's, in all this time, 17, 18 years, it's been,
On one hand,
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, serious, where I might have thought about it the next day. So we usually get it right out in the open and work our way through it.
yeah, we got to get moving. We don't have time for that.
Right. So
But-
it's a test case. It's actually a miracle that it works as well as it does, because there's no question that we are opposites.
And that's probably the beauty of it, is we're both different minds, so we're not fighting on the same track.
yeah, we're
always
not
kind of-
occupying the same space. And if we are, we usually go
Yeah,
away for a
it doesn't
while.
last very long. Yeah, I don't like it here.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Next question. Third question.
Sure.
It's only 3 questions, right?
That's what 3 questions Thursday. Yes,
Okay.
That's
great.
what I heard.
I just wanted to make sure.
unless
You-
we're going to change it.
Well, it's our prerogative.
4 questions Friday. Never mind.
How about sad questions on Saturday?
Yeah, no sad questions. Just good ones.
Okay, Hugh Bryan has sent in this question, Mike.
Yes.
So listen carefully.
Got it.
Can you speak to the old adage, things aren't made the way they used to be? What stands out most in terms of the quality of construction and the way things were made 100 years ago versus now?
It's a stark contrast from the way things were made, and for good and bad reasons.
That is so true.
For good and
That's
bad
so
reasons.
incredibly
The
true.
engineering today is for a good reason, but the materials and the craftsmanship that they had to use back in the day is so much more artful.
That is brilliant.
I've been taking the sped reading course, and I've been reading a little bit, but it's the art of creating or building that the Egyptians and the Romans and everybody else built through the years, and that's
And Fred the Carpenter in 1895.
Yeah,
I mean, he had a lot of skills.
he had a saw and a chisel and a hammer.
He did a
And
lot
he
of.
probably had a horse.
But one of the things I often tell people that we get a little blowback sometimes on picking houses apart, and some people think that everything needs to be saved. Well, it's not true. We've run into several houses out there that had they should be torn down. They're unsafe. They weren't built structurally or engineering wise like they should be to be safe. And so everything has a lifespan. And if we're going to go in there, we're going to save those artful things.
You mean there was a Rube Goldberg back then too?
Yeah, there's lots of them. I'm telling you what, there's a lot of beautiful, very large buildings that from fire safety and other which just would not cut it
It's
these
part
days.
of the fun of deconstructing is what we do is identifying the as Robert calls it the mark of man.
Yeah.
And that the way it's put together. And you think you can pull these things over with a rope and a truck?
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
Because
But
they are.
and the mark of man is always important. It's always fun to look at it, but all men are not perfect.
They didn't have any spray. They didn't have any spray paint back then. They had a chisel.
Yeah, and they made mistakes as well as we do. So
Yeah.
there's always great stuff. People have been doing great things for centuries, thousands, millennia, making progress, salvaging, building, tearing down, starting over.
Yeah.
So
We're in the middle of that. We're in
Yeah.
the tear down, start over phase.
Exactly.
Of recreation.
yeah, Mike, by my count, that's 3 questions.
You count pretty good, Robert.
Well, I tell you what, I was waiting. I just want to give it back to the girls and boys. They do a better job than us.
Well, they do. They're young. They have more energy than we do because we have to go and sit down somewhere besides here.
Nap. We got a nap.
Well, sitting goes to laying.
Yeah.
But anyway, Thursday's over. 3 questions. Hope you liked it. Hope we
Please,
had.
please send some more questions. We'll get Tay and Grayson to answer them, and maybe we'll come back someday.
Well, we'll make our typical once in a decade.
Yeah, after our nap's over. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, I wanted to let you know that Grayson and I are waiting tables at the celebrity tip-off for Family Service of the Roanoke Valley, Thursday, April 27th at the White Room at Blue 5. We're each going to be raising money for the family service by waiting tables, and you get to tip who does a better job. Tip me. It's going to be way better. Check it out online for more information. Bye.